Hey everybody, welcome back to another edition of the Skyvan Experience. I had big plans for today. Today, I was going to finally install my backup camera slash rear view mirror camera because, as I pointed out early on, the little rear view backup camera built into the rear view mirror is just horrible. And I really want to see what's going on behind me all the time. So today I was going to install that. But I can't because the 12-volt power source, surprisingly, not surprisingly, in the van is not working. And there's the culprit right there. It's not working. So instead of having a video today installing this neat little backup slash rearview mirror camera that I got, that's the display part. But of course, it's powered by a 12-volt power source, which goes there. But again, that's not working. So from the factory, this base Sprinter has a 12-volt power source underneath the cup holders right here. And also in the pedestal of the driver's seat, there's a 12-volt. I haven't checked that one yet. I'll get to that one later. But the fuse panel for this cigarette lighter 12-volt power source right here is actually in the footwell. Okay, let's see if we can get into this thing here. Looks like you just turn these, maybe. Oh, yeah. There we go. That's easy enough. Here's the little tool kit. How does this thing come out? Kind of just snaps up. There we go. There we go. All right. Well, that wasn't so bad. It's right here. I know there's no power going to it because it only works when the ignition is on, at least I think. Actually, I don't know. I don't have a fuse puller. I wonder if they provide a fuse puller. Nope, probably not. I don't see one in the little toolkit. Let me go get a little pair of pliers and we'll pull that thing out. All right, I got my poor man's fuse puller here. Come on, baby. There we go. Oh, look at that. I don't know if you can see that. It looks like it is busted right there, I think. Yep, for sure. It is blown. That is good news. I was going to freak out if it wasn't. Let's see if I can get this other one back in here. Okay. Fuse is replaced. Moment of truth. Okay. Wish me luck. We're plugging it in. I have the van on right now. I'm not sure if you can see it, but this should light up if it's working. Yes! It turned blue. Oh, I have it unplugged. I have the camera unplugged. I'll be right back. It's working. It's working. Again, I just kind of have it set up real dirty right now. I'll route all the wires and stuff later on and make a video out of that. So far, not really impressed with the quality. It looks like it's dirty or something. Oh, I forgot to peel off. There's a protective film on the little camera in the back. That's what's causing that, I bet. And I need to try to get rid of these lines too. Anyway, I got to look at the instructions. So there you have it. We changed out a fuse. Our cigarette lighter works now. It's so nice when you get a win on something simple like that. Again, if that fuse, if it didn't work after I replaced that fuse, I didn't know what I was going to do. But anyway, so it worked. It's nice to get a win. There are, I think, from what I've counted and what I've read, there's like 3 different fuse locations in this vehicle. Big one by the footwell. There's one underneath the driver's seat, and there's another one in the engine bay. Luckily, the internet is just polluted with all sorts of information on where they are and diagrams and things like that. So it's pretty easy to figure it out. And again, people are really helpful in helping identify where stuff goes. So that's all good. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this short little one. Now I'm going to maybe start filming and work on getting this backup camera installed. So be on the lookout for that. Thanks. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. We really appreciate it. Helps us out. And we'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.